Hey guys, I wanted to bring you a quick comparison video between the Microtech Socom Alpha versus the Spartan Ronin Shinto from Spartan Blades. Both are great tactical fixed blades. As you have this one, this is more meant for, combat, survival, as a survival knife, which Toolom really wanted the best materials for this knife, and the Microtech is made after the popular, Socom folder. So both are really great knives. They are coming in almost at the exact length of 10.5 inches. The Microtech Socom has a longer cutting length on here, as you can see, whereas the Ronin Shinto is just under 5 inches. And then you do get the 3/16 on the Ronin Shinto and 0.16 on the Microtech Socom here. This does offer more jimping. This doesn't have any jimping whatsoever, so this really locks into your hand. You do get some jimping up here as well. You have ergonomically round handles on the Microtech Socom, whereas on the Spartan Ronin Shinto, it's completely flat. So in the hand, the Microtech does fit a little bit better. And that being said, you do get the stonewash finish on the Microtech, whereas the Spartan Blades, you get the PVD black coating on there. Both are really nice and all. I do like how this is engraved, the logos on the Spartan Ronin Shinto and all of that. I really like the engraving work here. The Ronin Shinto has a bigger guard on the knife, whereas the Microtech doesn't really have that. It doesn't have an extended guard, but you do get the jimping to kind of combat that. You get the lanyard holes as well. And, Microtech's signature tri-wing screws, whereas, the simple hardware for the Ronin Shinto. And getting into the blade here, this one has the clip point, whereas this has like a swedge drop point. So this one definitely has a better, tip strength, whereas this one is, just the metal just comes down to about right here. So the tip is pretty thin on this guy. Overall, awesome knives and all of that stuff, just giving you, just a bit of info here. So, because for the longest time, this is the first one that I bought, and I sold it to a guy in France, and then I went with this one, and then I just recently bought this one back in December from eknives.com. So, because I wanted to have both. I got rid of this one originally to buy the Ronin Shinto, and I was like, I just gotta have both, So, and really cool design on each of the knives. This one has a bit more of a backstory, whereas the Microtech, has their, trusted, Bowler M390 there, and designed from the popular Microtech Socom. So, and then can give you a look here, the different grip options. This one has some swedges in the handle, and in the reverse grip, this one's really nice. And the handle kind of extends outward on the Microtech Socom, so it is almost like a little ramp. And with the jimping, it really locks into your hand. Yeah, overall, I do like the round handle on this one. And you do get the little areas in the handle for your finger, like a little finger groove. No hot spots on this one. I have seen some reviews where people have said there is a little bit of a hot spot, but it's G10, the more you handle the knife and all of that, the more, worn in the G10 will get eventually after overall handling. You get the micarta scales on the Spartan Ronin Shinto. So really nice and grippy. These hands will just get, I'm sorry, the handles will just get grippier over time. I do like how it's all rounded up here. Really nice design there. This is pretty much flat. I do like the Ronin Shinto a little bit better. You also get this little finger groove, so you can really get into the sweet spot of the recurve right here. Whereas this one's practically flat. There's no jimping right here. You do get some right here, but overall the thumb sits better on the Ronin Shinto. And then you get the Bowler M390. This knife comes in a lot of different blade steels, as well as finishes and everything, but I went with the Bowler M390 edition, whereas on this one you get the S45 VN steel. Great knife steels here, you know, they're just awesome. You know, the Bowler M390 really holds an edge really well, and I barely need to sharpen this thing. Same with the S45 VN steel. Spartan Blades is known for just, you know, keeping up with with the knife industry, and you know, and just producing the best knives with the best materials for their elite grade knives. I believe you get a thicker handle with this one, just kind of fattens out here in the middle, whereas on the Ronin Shinto it's pretty much the same thickness there. You do get a nice belly for the Microtech, which I really like that. It's a really nice sweet spot in here for cutting. And I'm a big fan of the slight recurve on the Spartan Ronin Shinto. It's really nice, really easy to sharpen, you know. And that being said, you do get a thinner edge with the Microtech, whereas the Spartan Ronin Shinto, I mean, the edge is almost there, but it's just not as thin as the Microtech. And all of that being said, you know, with the handles and, you know, with the different blade steels, you know, it's really just preference and everything. You know, this one looks like a tactical kitchen knife, you know, which I can totally see. I've gotten some comments from this looking like a tactical kitchen knife, whereas this one really does look, you know, more so like a tactical fixed blade, and it really just is because of this, you know, this coating on here, you know, with the black and everything. So both really awesome, unique looking knives, you know, in their own way and everything. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these blades. You know, if you had a choice between the Microtech or the Ronin Shinto, which one would you pick? Either that, or would you just give both? So, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon for some more knife reviews in the future.